Closer to home, you may or may not know this, but an ambulance ride is not necessarily a free ride. It can cost you up to $240. Well, tonight we have the story of a senior on a fixed income who says this is just not fair. CTV's Heather Wright is live in Oakville with that. And Heather, there have been some developments on this late today.
That's right, Ken. Early this morning, this senior's family was wondering how they were going to pay this $220 bill. That's about the money that is left over each month after this senior's bills are paid. Well, late this afternoon, the hospital announced that they will be waiving this fee. Last month, 83-year-old Norma Miles fell out of her bed and had to go to the hospital. A few weeks after she got back to her long-term care facility, she got this bill in the mail.
How can they want charging a subsidised senior $220 for an ambulance drive?
And that drive was less than 1 kilometre.
You could actually see the home, the long-term care facility, from the room that my sister was in at the hospital.
Typically, ambulance service in Ontario is covered by OHIP, with patients paying a copay fee of $45. But if the service is not deemed medically necessary, the cost can rise to as much as $240. Miles' daughter, Audrey Gates, believes the ambulance was necessary to get her mother home, as she had a catheter at the time and isn't steady on her feet. She says she expected a bill, just not one this big.
After she pays her initial monthly invoice from the home, I mean, she's only got maybe about $200-300 left, and this is $220, so you know, it doesn't leave her much.
Health Minister Dr. Eric Hoskins says ambulance fees are put in place to discourage people from abusing the system, and hospitals can waive those fees.
Hospitals themselves retain those funds, and so they have the ability, and they do regularly waive those funds for individuals that they feel it is unaffordable. And
that's what has happened in this case. Oakville Trafalgar Hospital has waived all fees for Norma Miles' ambulance ride, including the $45 copay. A relief for this family, but a bill NDP leader Andrea Horvath says shouldn't have been sent in the first place.
If you need an ambulance, you should be able to get an ambulance, and it shouldn't mean opening up your wallet to have to pay for it.
Which now the Miles family will not have to do. Now, each hospital does deal with these types of things on their own and on an individual basis. But the people here at Oakville Trafalgar say it is important for patients to look at their bills, and if they have any questions about those bills, to, of course, get in touch with the hospital. Reporting live in Oakville, I'm Heather Wright. Ken, back to you.